Pound yen.
All right. Little bit of synthetics trading. Oh, this is such a pretty range here. Oh, this is painful that I missed all that. Anyway. Some protection. And a nice alert. There we go. Maybe a little bit closer. Alright, find a hole.
Cable.
Oh, sorry, I'm still muted. Oh, I haven't adjusted the P&L indicator. Sorry about that.
Central banks going into crypto verifies BTC. It shows that they acknowledge it is the new leader in safe haven assets, and they are trying to catch up.
So as we move into the US session, just want to highlight speakers who are speaking in the session today. We get ECB's President Lagarde speaking in a virtual roundtable at 2 p.m. London time, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Moving to the Fed, 4 p.m. we will hear from Fed President Bullard speaking on the US economy. At 5 p.m. London time, Fed's John Williams will be participating in a moderated discussion with the Wall Street Journal. At 5:30 London time, we'll hear from ECB's Lane partaking in a panel discussion at the IMF event in Frankfurt. At 5:45 London time, 5:45, we'll hear from Fed's Richard Clarida discussing the Federal Reserve's new framework in a panel before the virtual IMF conference in Washington. At the same time, we'll hear from Bank of Canada's Deputy Governor Wilkins, who will moderate a panel on lower for longer and give closing remarks. So some central bank speakers coming up this afternoon then, starting at 2 p.m. London time with ECB's President Lagarde.
I bought silver as I missed gold. If you buy BTC, you won't miss BTC.
Yeah, about $19,000 late.
Pound yen.
Real men buy Ethereum.
Okay.
Why not my coin?
Nah, today they buy XRP.
I mean, not my coin, but the coin called my coin.
Well clarified.
I hear it's the next the up and coming coin.
Need a trading coin. Call it pump.
I think they already made that one though.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I thought I saw that one like about a year or two ago.
Dodge, a joke that took off.
You mean Doge, I imagine.
Yup.
This text to voice is terrible.
Tux, do you use Linux to trade?
That's a weird question, actually.
Is there an advantage or something with using Linux?
No, I guess what he's really
we
asking
do
is
have
if
at
I'm
1
using,
o'clock London time, Ren,
is if I'm
Snable
using
and Bullard
Python.
speaking on a Bank of Finland webinar.
If I'm using
Bullard there speaking
Python
alongside
to
ECB's
execute
Isabel
my
Snable
trades through a
and
fixed
Ren.
API. But I know he has no idea what I'm talking about, so. Because there is no native Windows trading other than that. I mean, Linux trading.
Linux is an operating system, nothing to do with trading. Turn the news down so we can hear you.
The best part is it sounds like you're actually talking to a robot.
What makes you
Hell
think
yeah.
I'm not?
Depends.
Yeah.
What's 3 plus purple?
Gay.
Still a vibe. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
hey. Linux would just complicate things more.
Linux, the loser's operating system.
I gotta blame something.
Fucking operating system.
I'm like the only IT person I know that doesn't fucking ever touch Linux ever.
Tux, I think he's talking about your penguin logo. That is the Linux logo.
But it's cute.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, okay.
Wouldn't invite you to parties.
Exactly.
Penguin in the corner.
Doing some
Saying
nasty,
shit to everything.
nasty under the tux.
Linux was a Democrat's dream. 20 years ago.
Linda, you're being so smart today.
Did you accidentally ate Wikipedia?
I actually began on
What you all
previous
wadding
meeting.
on? It still is. On most server. LOL.
Look,
Actually, that's not true. I began with Yggdrasil. Have you ever heard of Yggdrasil?
Yeah, I began with CPM.
Have you heard of Yggdrasil?
No.
Yeah, it's in Lord of the Rings. It's the Tree of Life. Come on, guy.
Yggdrasil was this distribution that came on a disk, and it actually worked. And it was before Red Hat and before all of the distros.
Tux man.
Hello.
You remind me of someone that would go to a pub and order a green tea.
I'm flattered, I guess. Of course, I'm not sure I would go to a pub.
Therein lies the problem.
Well, no, I drove by a pub once, and there was like 11 a.m.
To get your acne cream?
Like 11 a.m. I drove by this pub, and I noticed this guy and the girl were sitting there. And then I came back, circled back around 4 p.m., and they were still sitting in the same chair, in the same place.
Must have been a good conversation. Have you tried it with someone before?
That was the moment when I thought I should not go to a pub.
Wise decision. Pubs are overrated anyway.
I don't have a local one. It's disappointing.
You don't?
No, it's like I'm in like a business district.
How far is the closest pub?
Let me actually check.
How
I
about
don't know if
Are you sure you're even in England?
E
no,
what?
I'm not.
Bottle of scotch at home is the way forward.
Why can nobody hear an Aussie accent? Jesus Christ.
Right, fucking degenerates.
Where are you?
My
Aussie?
local has pole dancers and strippers on Thursday, Friday, and Sats.
Oh, you're Australia. Okay, so there's no... Oh, but there are pubs in Australia. Of course there
Of
are.
course there are. Yeah, in every suburb except mine. I have to fucking... Where do I have to go to get a fucking beer? I mean, I got a TGI Fridays, but that's if you want to pay $10 for a beer. That's not happening.
What about 7-Eleven?
Is TGI a pub? Do you call it a pub?
I mean, no, it's the closest access to liquor. It's more like a restaurant with a separate bar. It's weird.
Don't you have 7-Elevens?
Yeah, they don't have alcohol. This is
What?
in Thailand.
What?
There are some dry suburbs in Melbourne area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that same reaction when I saw alcohol being sold at 7-Elevens.
Okay then.
Well, you can only buy alcohol until midnight at 7-Eleven in Thailand, apparently.
Yeah, there are some random rules about the time because that apparently solves the youth drinking alcohol problem. Because they're all at home at 12, I have no idea what they're thinking.
Only allowed between 11 to 2 and 5 to midnight, so it's a 3-hour gap where you can't buy liquor. Interesting.
Because that is apparently the time where all the youth on this planet is in 7-Eleven. I don't know. I'm just talking crap.
How much does just a beer cost at your local?
Local? I don't know, $1?
You can buy alcohol at gas stations in Scotland from 10 until 10.
From 10 till 10. You mean from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m.? just making sure. Did I just break
Yes.
something?
Pound yen.
Oh, okay.
It's shit. BTC is pumping now.
Yeah, everybody buys the top.
That's how it works.
Just like 2 years ago, and nothing has changed.
Wow, 19k. Wow, all-time highs coming around the corner. You know what's weird? I don't know anyone that owns Bitcoin anymore, let alone holds it. Let alone talked about it in the last 2 years. It's like, where the fuck is this momentum coming from? Aside from that PayPal
BTC
garbage.
is nowhere near the top.
Oh, here we go. We got one of those people.
Yeah, let's praise the BTC gods for a minute or two.
So, does anyone know anyone that's ever used Bitcoin in the last 2 years? It's just... Is it a currency or is it a commodity?
I know a bunch of people that have some.
I am Savco. Haha HAAA.
Pizza tool, yeah?
Like, what are you gonna? Has Bitcoin even improved? Last I checked, the transaction times were like an hour plus.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is,
back
Bitcoin is terrible overpriced, super expensive and slow as fuck. So it was outdated before it was released already. This is just the brainchild of somebody.
I mean,
Thankfully,
336
Haskell says vaccines providing some light at the end of the tunnel.
There is an application, but it's not for Bitcoin. There's no commercial application for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the one that sparked everything. That's why pricing it is just complete nonsense.
Only use BTC for illegal activity or laundering.
You watch too much TV.
I don't know how you're going to launder it, but okay. I mean, yeah, you can funnel it through some businesses that like run blackjack and shit, digital blackjack and stuff. But
Yeah,
there's
but
always a trace.
yeah, but running a cash front business is cheaper, easier, and legal.
No, there's well-trodden ways to launder Bitcoin. It's called tumbling, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you don't launder it. You're just splitting it. You're just making lots of pieces.
yeah, which, yeah.
And in this time of day,
Even then it's traceable. Totally useless.
exactly. That was the point I was getting to.
I mean, it's built on a public ledger, isn't it? So if you're hiding from the law, you're not going to be writing it all down in public.
BTC has
all the
not
time.
changed at all. It will never be a medium of has become digital gold 2.0.
Reading
no such
Wikipedia
thing.
again, Linda. Jesus. What is it? Monero? Is that the one that's properly? Yeah. If you wanted to do
Yeah,
that shit.
supposedly.
Monero, yes.
YouTube, where people have real conversations.
You mean the YouTube?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Why go to a pub when you can just talk to Linda?
I'm gonna make a salad.
A what? Something is seriously wrong here. Making salad or ordering green tea in a pub. What about ordering a soda? So you're not coming along like a cheapo, but you're not paying for nothing.
That works. Put a lime in it, and everyone will think it's a gin and tonic.
So you're not drinking sewer water, but because it sparkles.
Sewer water, yeah. Bitcoin
Hedge
market cap.
funds are now investing in BTC. That is why the day trading profit takers cannot push price down.
I mean, if you really want to believe that.
I'll have a soda with it. I'll have a soda water with a twist of lime, please.
So when the digital dollar comes, BTC is done.
BTC was done on day one. What's so hard to understand?
Bitcoin is just price action and momentum, it feels like. Nothing else. I mean, how do you quantify 336 billion market cap for what? I mean, you could probably amplify that, actually, because whilst there's going to be 21 million coins, you could probably throw away half the coins because they just don't exist anymore. They're lost in the ether. You know what you could develop?
Yeah, but that only becomes an issue when demand is actually something that's becoming real. But when that is happening at the same time, we're gonna have something that actually works, which will replace Bitcoin at that point. And that's why, who did say that? Gavin on YouTube is correct. The moment a digital currency comes along, like Libra, Bitcoin is done.
Libra won't ever work.
Pound yen.
If I were Zuckerberg, I would just say, okay, fuck you, we're gonna do that. I mean, there's nothing holding them back except for them playing ball with the US government, but there is no law that's holding them back. But they know they're gonna disrupt the US dollar when they do it.
Yeah, they won't let them do it, I don't think.
Yeah, but how can they stop them? There's no way to stop them. They just do it.
Can't stop them, I
China
guess.
is doing one as well.
Yeah, but that's going to be centralized. The American one will be centralized. The thing about
Bank of
Bitcoin
England's
is
Haskell says he sees long-term scarring effects from COVID.
the thing about Bitcoin is it's totally decentralized. It's on millions of computers around the world, whereas a central bank like China or the US bringing out their own digital currency is going to be centralized on one big computer, and they will know everything. They will control it. They will be able to regulate the price. The only way that Bitcoin's price is regulated is by demand, nothing else.
Oh yeah, government digital currency will just replace the paper. There will be no difference whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And look, Bitcoin will probably never be a medium of exchange that's used commonly. It will, if they make it easier to transact, easier to use, faster, that will mean changing the code behind everything that runs it, and that will
Decentralized but traceable.
that will
What's the point?
detract from what it is and what it does. Bitcoin won't change, and Bitcoin won't become a medium of exchange that's commonly used, but it is better than gold now as an investment.
Maybe.
You need to, I mean, I don't care whether anyone believes anything I say or not, doesn't matter. But if I was against Bitcoin 4 or 5 years ago, a mate of mine tried to talk me into it and wanted to know all about it, and it was about $400 or $500 at the time, and I said, "No, you're an idiot."
Bullshit.
I just
Gold is not traceable and can be held physically.
Yes, and it multiplies in gold has a increasing amount that's available by about 2% every year. If the price of gold goes up a lot, which it probably will, because of what the central banks are doing, gold goes up a lot in value, marginal mines will open, and that will sort of put a cap on the rising price of gold because of increased production. It happens all the time with gold. Bitcoin has a decreasing supply. Gold has an increasing supply if the price goes up.
China's Li here, China's Premier Li, says China will continue to maintain continuity and stability in macro policies, saying China will use reforms to promote economic recovery, and China will continue active fiscal and stable monetary policy. So that's China's Premier Li there speaking at a round table in Beijing, saying China will continue active fiscal and stable monetary policy, saying China will maintain continuity and stability in macro policies.
Hello everybody. Dogs are still holding the gold.
Beg pardon?
Oh, no, was a question to Tax.
You want to go make a salad?
Oh, so, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Loaded up on the DAX already? It's gonna fly in an hour. Trump is bailing office. He gives up.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Got a push message from TeleTrader. I would drive to my daughter's casting and I was saying, oh fuck, why I close my DAX position? This is gonna fly. And it dipped down in the opening and it went nowhere since then. Still at the same price. So they're clearly waiting for something.
Hmm. Yeah, I loaded up on gold from below. Average price is now 18.18.
Did you buy Bitcoin?
No, I'm gonna wait for 19,000 to buy it. 19,500 or so. So I'm truly gonna buy it at top. Sorry, just being a dick here.
The top, there will be no top.
Yeah, sure. This is gonna go up forever.
Just keep on going up.
Wait,
There's
what was that story? You actually had like 7,000 at one point or something and sold them off. Had a
Yeah.
party or something.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I did mine them actually
I'll remind you of that.
on Cisco routers. 2,600, 2,650 is they were really good for that kind of purpose. And I mined a ton of bitcoins. But they were worthless at that time. Like, I don't know, 75 cents or something like that. So I sold them all, made I don't know, 10 grand or 5 grand, I forgot already. And had a nice party. That would be, I don't know, at 19,000, it would be $400 million or something like that.
You're not the only one. A friend of mine I know personally here in Australia. He had 48 Bitcoin in Mt. Gox, and they paid him. He got the whole 48 Bitcoin back. I don't know whether it was this week or last week or when it was, but it happened very recently. He got his 48 Bitcoin back from Mt. Gox.
Shit, who was Hope?
Apparently, the people that were owned or whatever Mt. Gox, they knew something was going on, and so they diverted everything, and everyone got their Bitcoin back.
Kidding me? That's amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
I thought that had long gone.
This kind of was a kind of a waltzing thing. I heard of them back then when Bitcoin was about $1.50. There were this kind of dry storage people where you can just give them your Bitcoins, gonna encrypt them and keep them. And a lot of them went under the radar after
Bank of England's
Bitcoin
Haskell here
exploded.
says it's too early to say if vaccine news will significantly improve the bank's economic outlook for 2021. Haskell saying that Brexit will have a bigger long-term GDP hit than COVID.
So you send them the cold storage, they're gonna encrypt it, they send you the key, or you could
So the
generate the
Bank
key
of
yourself.
England's Haskell there echoing what other central bank members have said, that it's too early to say if vaccine news will significantly improve the bank's economic outlook for 2021.
Yeah, there were some dodgy exchanges around, just like there was dodgy FX exchanges and brokers and whatever 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
But they still are.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nothing has changed. Same old, same old. But it's good for us. Come on, Dax. It's about time.
Pound yen.
Yeah, but I would like gold to go higher.
I wouldn't be bothering with gold, I don't think. I'll be just cashing out and getting
How
Bitcoin.
long will it be for us to get vaccinated, if ever? As surely they will do all the police, doctors, old people, etc.
Seb, are you still short long gold then?
Yeah, I penciled in.
Okay, because you were 1839 when I last heard.
So currently the average price is 1818.
Oh, okay. There's going to be a nice fan belt when you get that done then.
Yeah, I think it will go back up. But I'm not heavy, so
It's going to hit 1800 first, right?
Yeah, I was nearly there already.
It can't get away from here without having hit it, surely.
Yeah. But if crosses 1800, it goes to 1896, to 1796 for sure.
Because it's the year America was founded.
Pound yen.
Oh fuck!
Sorry.
Was that your cat?
That was my synthetic alert. I just started another trade MetaTrader.
Things are getting bad in Forex. Swings,
Scared
Trade.
me.
synthetics midweek now.
Beating the house. That's the name of the game here. Having useless arguments on
The
YouTube.
Chinese Tesla got the same market cap as Volkswagen in 1 month, while Volkswagen achieved that market cap in 28 years.
Yeah, shit, I was talking with TechX like, I don't know, 4 months ago about them. And then I completely missed the IPO. Fuck. Doubled like in... they actually consolidated for quite a while. Then it just exploded.
What, Tesla?
No, the...
Euro dollar.
TeshX jumped in yesterday and was up 40% in one day. XPEV.
They IPO'd at 26 or something like that. Xpeng, let me just look it up real quick. We were talking about, and then never mind. I don't. Either I get the IPO price, or I'm not gonna buy it at all. And I just completely ignored it. And yesterday I looked at a chart and I saw it did consolidate for fucking ever.
Like gold consolidated for what, 15 years or something before it started to move.
yeah. What? 6 months for free? Fuck off. Xpeng. XPNG? Forgot already. No. XPEV? XPEV? There they are.
Guys, can you use gold to analyze silver? What's the differences, or are they exactly the same?
One's yellow, one's not.
Yeah, they IPO'd at 2178, and then they consolidated for the whole freaking month.
Coming in at 5.3% in November versus 25.3% in October.
Consolidation for a whole month. Nothing happened. Took completely dead IPO. Nobody bought them, and then they just exploded. 72.26 now. 76.80 pre-market. Fuck me. Was actually expecting them to go straight up on the first day. That's why I completely ignored it.
Look at XRP, what do you call it? Ripple, or whatever they call it, in the last couple of days.
The Philadelphia Fed Non-Manufacturing Regional Business Activity Index
Air bubble,
contracted
same as tech bubble.
15.9 in November versus 16 positive in October.
Will fall as hard down as it goes up.
We will see about that. Have you ever been to Hong Kong? And you will think different about that. Try to find any public transportation that runs on gasoline. Good luck finding that.
The Philadelphia Fed Non-Manufacturing New Orders Index at negative 3.7 in November versus 4.8 positive in October. So this Richmond Fed data Philadelphia Fed data was supposed to come out at 3 London times. We're seeing an early release there. Just to recap those numbers, all coming in significantly weaker than the October prints. Non-manufacturing firm level business, positive 5.3 in November versus positive 25.3 in October. The non-manufacturing new orders index, negative 3.7 in November versus positive 4.8 in October. And the non-manufacturing regional business activity index, negative 15.9 in November versus positive 16 in October.
What strategies are you using?
Buy low, sell high.
Buy low, sell high. Don't use leverage in cryptocurrency. I feel sorry for the people that were saying that Bitcoin's going down. They went short, I guess, and it's just gone up $800 in 4 or 5 hours.
That reminds me of one.
Using leverage, they're gone.
Oh yeah, that does remind me of someone. He's been awfully quiet.
Sorry.
You got him swing. Jesus Christ.
Who was quiet?
Come on, you know exactly where you always got into him with him, Sabaku. Look at the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah.
I'm looking at chat. I was looking at chat. Sorry.
He took an L on that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Last time. Okay, he did stop it out. Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
I forgot. I didn't keep up. I haven't even seen him.
It was like 15k, wasn't it, when he was selling?
Euro
Yeah,
dollar.
he was selling, but after that he kind of disappeared. I didn't see him for a long time, and sent him a message, no reply, nothing. So he went under the radar.
I mean, the way he sounded, he was a bit heavy on that.
Yeah, he was kind of all in.
Close it
At the
down.
moment, the way it's going at the moment, I think Bitcoin will probably hit that high today or tonight. Tonight, my time.
So a lot of people are gonna be break even after 2 years now.
Exactly. Anyone that's held on, yeah, they're back to square.
That's actually one of the top arguments I have. Like a lot of people, every time I tell my Bitcoin story,
4-hour trend line. I will post chart in Trade and Groom.
every time somebody bitches around about my Bitcoin story, the argument is simply that. Even let's just assume we would not have been that stupid and sold the Bitcoin at $2, whatever. Chances are we're still gonna hold it today.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nobody would have held it. Yeah.
If I would say hardly anyone held. I know quite a lot of people that had Bitcoin because they were simply mining it for fun. They didn't know what they were doing. Like Swing said he was doing. He had a lot of Bitcoin, and they all sold. No one kept it.
Yeah, but the point is, if you will be one who kept it, you would still have it, and you will probably still have it when it goes to zero.
Exactly right. Yeah.
And nobody knew that it will explode that.
I might milk a few million out of it before letting it crash again.
Yeah, there are chances that it goes to 100,000, but well, I don't have that kind of risk capital.
I can't see it making big crashes anytime soon, because with all the money printing that the central banks are doing, cash is devaluing at 15 to 20% a year, probably for the next couple of years. So the very large corporations and hedge funds and so on are putting a percentage of their cash into gold, Bitcoin, and maybe bonds, but bonds are not real profitable, I don't think. But they're putting small amounts into different places, and they're getting rid of cash because cash is going to devalue fast, and in the form of inflation.
Yeah, inflation is a tax for people that save money.
When I started work a long time ago, I got around about $35 a week. Today, even a farm labourer makes that much in 2 hours. So, if I'd kept my $35 back in 1965, I'd still have $35, of course, but I could have bought an ounce of gold for $35 at that time, and that would now be worth what, $1,800 or something, I guess. But that's how inflation eats away. People don't understand money, and they don't understand what the governments do.
Yeah, gold is actually a good example because you don't gain anything. It's just parking money, but you don't gain anything because it's getting more. It's worth more.
it's worth more in dollars. The dollars are worth less in purchasing power. So, like I could have kept my $35, or I could have bought an ounce of gold. If I'd bought an ounce of gold, I would still only have an ounce of gold, but I can buy more with my ounce of gold than I would have been able to buy today if I'd kept just $35.
What could you have bought for $35 back then?
Comments coming here from ECB's Ren saying the ECB
how much does that
be
cost
open
today?
to genuinely symmetric inflation target and make-up strategies. Says the ECB says the ECB already has a dual mandate and needs also to aim for full employment, balanced growth and sustainable development. Says next generation EU funding should be made operational without delay. That's ECB's Ren there, saying the ECB should be open to genuinely symmetric inflation target and make-up strategies, saying the ECB already has a dual mandate and needs also to aim for full employment, balanced growth and sustainable development, concluding that the next generation EU funding should be made operational without delay.
I've never heard so much shit in all my life. Full employment's never happened in my lifetime.
Well, do you have an example? What could you buy for $35 back then, and what does the same thing cost today? And then we know how much the gain on the gold value is.
Okay, I was 18 years old, and $35 was my 44. I had to work 44 hours a week back in those days, and that was my weekly wage, $35.
Yeah, but
today,
the question is what could you back then buy with $35, and how much is the same thing gonna cost today? It cannot be cannot be food or anything, something something useless.
$35 back then, I could pay my rent.
Euro dollar.
Work it out by a big MC.
I could pay my rent. I could feed myself. I could save some money. I could, run my car, whatever. I could save money. Today, it takes around about $1,300 in Australia to, if you work for a week, you get about $1,300 today. Back then, I got $35. The purchasing power hasn't really changed.
Yeah, that's exactly the point I want to make. So we need to find some item you can buy for $35.
The $35, all I could have bought half a pallet of beer probably.
Okay, but how much would it cost us today?
A pallet of beer today would probably cost, there's 30 odd boxes. God knows. I don't know, probably $1,000.
Hash.
Okay, then the gold price had about doubled, basically.
Back then, the price of gold was fixed. Back in those days, there was no gold price didn't start to move or change until Nixon crashed the dollar in 1971 or 72. After that, the price of gold floated, and gold started going up after that. And that's when the reason Nixon took the American dollar off the gold standard was so they could print more money.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, America was going broke, and so they took the dollar off the gold standard so they didn't have to give anyone gold if they cashed in their dollars. And gold.
And also because the French wanted their gold back, haha.
Well, that's happened recently again too. I think Germany tried to get the gold back. But based on what I've seen in my lifetime, my working lifetime, I would say that, like at the moment, an average wage in Australia for a working man is probably around $1,200-$1,400 Australian. And the fact that it was around about $35 in 1965 would indicate to me that in another 40 or 50 years, the average wage will be around $30,000, $40,000 a week probably. That's inflation.
Yeah, never thought of that before actually, Sav.
One comparison I enjoy making is that gold began the 1970s at $35 an ounce. By the time the $850 level was reached, it had gone up almost 25 times. Gold began the current bull market at $250 an ounce. That's what I found.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. It didn't change in value.
After that high, it dropped back and it stayed around the $200 or $300 for about 15 years.
Pound yen.
It only started going up significantly, I think, after 2008. I'm not sure.
I mean, people should wake up. If you see documentaries as example, and they're spanning back more than 10 years, the host is usually saying, in today's money. The words in today's money already should open your eyes.
Pound yen.
Like if they talk about old cars and then the host says this car did cost that much, which is XXX in today's money. And
we've got in Australia there's an iconic car that was made in around about 1970, probably 72, 71, something like that. GDHO Falcon, which was a Ford with a V8 motor in it. And I think they sold for about $4,500 Australian. Today, if you can find one that's original, it'll be over $250,000.
Yeah, but this is not inflation. That's actual gain in value.
Yeah, it's a collector's item because they only made. I think they only produced about 300 of them.
Yeah, I mean, if things are being compared, things from the past being compared, more often than not, you hear the host of the TV show or whatever of the documentary saying the words "in today's money."
Yeah, they don't explain to today's people what that means.
Yeah, but if you're constantly hearing these words where value from the past is being compared to today by a fixed item, that statement alone should make you think about I mean, okay, let's just say somebody, this Mercedes cost $10,000 back then, which is $150,000 in today's money. That's already enough information to tell you that the US dollar was back then 10 times worth more. Because you can get the same car for 10% of the cost. No, for 10% of the currency, not 10% of the cost.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly right.
And this is becoming a very common thing in okay, maybe nobody will watch educational TV. That could be a problem.
Yeah, I don't watch TV. I don't have one. Haven't had a television for a long 30 years probably. You don't need a TV if you've got a computer anyway.
Yeah, again, that's not the point. If you watch it on YouTube, it's the same thing. It's like, I mean, this statement is being made more often than not in recent time.
Yes, for sure. Well, I suppose a 6-cylinder Ford family car sold for about $2,500 in 1965.
Euro
Today,
dollar.
probably the same car, same model, type of car. Family 6-cylinder Ford probably sells for around $40,000 today, maybe. So that's like $2,500 to $40,000.
Pound yen.
Oh, the DAX made a new high. Damn it! I exited the position already.
Yeah, and I was not in.
Told you, load up. Shit's gonna hit the fan.
I might get in here.
And now it's too high.
Yeah, it's too high now. I was thinking that if it goes back to VWAP, then I will start buying it. But
It did. I bought it at the VWAP.
yeah, but not me.
I was a bit too heavy, let me show you. It actually went below and oh fuck, this is gonna dip down and retest the pivot, and I hedged it and it went back up. Oh fuck you. So that didn't work out so well. So then I did what I always do, exit with a small profit. And then it made a new high, of course.
Yeah.
So riddle me this for the college stuff. Not the college stuff. The inflation.
What is it?
Posted in HODL. But pretty much the university I went to, University of Houston, in 1975, for 9 credit hours, it was $152. Right now, for 9 credit hours, it costs $3,880. But I would have to see what was a normal wage in 1975. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really make the difference. Well, okay, you can put them together. The wages and the buying power. But that's just gonna make you sad.
I want to know.
I guess back
What
the other
trading
thing.
programs do you like to use?
The other thing to consider is the fact that back in 1965, 1970, one person could work and support a family, whereas today I think 2 people have to do the work to support the family today.
Trying to find how many millionaires there were.
I don't know how many there were then, but I can tell you now that if every millionaire in the world was to try and buy 1 Bitcoin, there wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, and the point is that all these millionaires we have today, there will be just I don't know. I mean, if you have $1 million now, then 30 years ago you had 100K. So nothing has changed. It's just a different number. Now everybody tells you everybody's a millionaire. No, well, the money is worth nothing. That's why everybody's a millionaire. Besides, almost everybody is a millionaire. People just don't realize that. If you have a house and you have a car and you have some land and you have life insurance, you're already a millionaire.
It costs you $1 million to buy a decent sort of a house in Australia now.
Yeah, so you see it? So you are already a millionaire. But this is like, I don't know.
You're right. Inflation. And that's why I try to talk people into getting some Bitcoin, even if it's only a little bit. Because Bitcoin is keeping ahead of inflation.
Yes, that's what I am getting at.
Gold's barely keeping ahead of inflation, but Bitcoin is flying. It's absolutely... There has been nothing in the history of money that has grown so much every year since its inception as Bitcoin. Nothing. It's around since it's, well, assuming you disregard the first year when it was only worth less than $1 or whatever, but if you go to the
Bitcoin
second,
is a greed trap scam.
if you go to the
Some
year
emerging
when it
market
was,
commentary here from the IMF saying that the Bank of Russia should keep cutting interest rates.
you assume Bitcoin was
So
worth,
the
say,
IMF recommended Russia to ease monetary policy further to keep inflation at target.
if it was worth $10 in the second year, it's inflated in value by in excess of 120% consistently every year. Some years by a lot more, obviously. And it looks like it's going to hit this all-time high, I reckon, tonight. It just keeps pushing up.
And then everybody is gonna talk about Bitcoin again. And we're gonna have our freedom trading Forex. Oh, that's gonna be a nice time.
Yeah, what's going to happen is as soon as it breaks that all-time high, is that it'll hit the news all over the world, and then you'll get all the people jumping in, fear of missing out, jumping in. They have no idea what they're doing, and they're going to push it even far higher than it should be.
Yeah, it's already over the news, the Bitcoin, that it's trying to make it again to 20-ish thousand.
I'm just watching the chart here. It's just going up. Just keeps on going up tonight.
And that's gonna create retail.
ECB Snable there says that although the effectiveness of vaccines provides light at the end of the tunnel, significant uncertainty about future income prospects can be expected to prevail for some time. Snable is saying that fiscal expansion is then indispensable.
Ah, come on, gold. Go the fuck up. Yeah, will be a swing trade. So let's look to something else.
Hey, Swingfish.
No. What's up?
Did you see the message I left you?
Oh shit, yeah, I was typing to you while I was on mobile, so everything is... This is so annoying in Discord. When I click on a message on the mobile, I cannot... it's marked as red, and then I cannot see it anymore. Just a second. Sorry, I'm gonna do it now.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Omega.
$50, yeah? Oh shit, this made a trader 5. Never mind. It's just looking at my whiteboard if I have something left over.
With the UN, folks like Bill Gates / Soros, and COVID shifting the powers, I'm drawn to trading as I know it's going to be like Black Friday over here in the States. Well, globally.
Oh, lots of cats on my chair.
Can you look at silver for me? I am wondering if it will drop to 22.6000.
It can do anything.
Ha ha ha. So Swingfish is like Ameritrade or something.
What? No. No affiliation with anything. Just myself.
And your wife?
Oh.
Yeah, don't say no, because if your wife will hear this YouTube stuff, you're fucked. You're fucked.
And some cats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the cats.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget the children.
Tux, are you
Is
still
it a
holding
way,
the
is it a way
gold?
to just analyze it?
Tux, are you still holding the gold?
Well, this live stream is a little bit different, by the way. This is just a synthetics market.
Yeah, I've still got some gold.
Yeah, my average price is now 18.18. But it will touch 1,800 for sure.
Oh, I missed my exit. Shit. Okay then. Wow, that was a large breakout. Wow, that was large. $7 drawdown.
Fuck.
What? I deleted the alert already. Shut up already.
Vav.
Wow, that was a large breakout. How much is this in drawdown? 0.299.
That looks like the XRP chart today.
Yeah. Casual. One tick.
Was there news?
No.
Yeah.
Hello news.
Synthetic news.
Come on, damn it, pull back. This is the most dangerous part, because now I'm very exposed and in drawdown. So if it breaks out again now, that will be very expensive.
That happened last week, I think, didn't it? One time.
Yeah.
What's your margin level now?
1,400%. That's already borderline.
Oh, I see it now. Was text over it.
Yeah, the money drawdown is not that big, 0.2%. I could just take the loss. Actually, I should just take the loss. You know what? I'm gonna get downstairs and make me a coffee. And then I'm gonna take the loss.
Who keeps popping me into Hangout? Ah, shit, this is gonna be an extremely small range. Yeah, shit, the range is too small to go break even.
What are you looking at?
StatsCan with flash estimate here saying Canadian factory sales rose spot 6% in October. So that's StatsCan with a flash estimate there saying that Canadian factory sales rose spot 6% in October.
Your back in a moment thing is on still.
Oh, sorry. Okay, small loss. Still good. Okay, new limit orders. Ah, that would be a nice profit. Pulled back much further, but yeah, this is about damage control and not about making money.
Buy the DIPs.
I want to get into the DAX, but it's too high currently. Let's come down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the DAX. It's not really pulling back. Just stuck at the high.
Yeah, I was also expecting to pull back a little bit and then I would buy it, but... But here it is too risky for me to buy.
Yeah, that's too small of a position. Looks like they found a new low in the range.
Hey Swingfish. What's your cat's name?
That one is... that one? It's a tiger. For no reason, because it's a Persian-American mix.
Gold just went up a couple dollars.
Yeah, might be a turning point. Let's see.
Let's see.
I'll look at buying at 1800 as well, I think.
Let's see. Let's see what it does. Hey, don't step on my fucking keyboard.
What?
Sorry.
Something interesting going on there.
What happened to us? What happened to all the love we always took for granted? Are we stranded? Is it too late? Is it too late to color feelings that have faded? Complicated. I'm waiting for an answer, waiting for a sparkle to come to ignite love. I need no second chances. I'm tired of romances without love. So where do we go when we can't find our way? I don't wanna be alone. I need you tonight and I don't wanna wait. I want you.
Some research here from JP Morgan on Brexit saying they're raising their odds for a deal to 80%.
Nothing's gonna bring me down. As long as the stars in the sky, as long as the stars in your eyes, as long as the stars in your eyes, as long as the stars in your eyes, it's breaking my heart.
Sadiq Khan here saying that London is going into Tier 2 next week. So that's London's mayor there saying that after lockdown, London is going into Tier 2 next week.
Pound yen.
Whoa! Tesla is 550 pre-market. Oh, that's gonna shake the tree.
You're still holding it?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Tuxman said about using the EA from MyFXbook. Let me quickly try it. I didn't know they had one for MetaTrader 5 too.
Yeah, they do, and it works now.
It works now. Is that a new thing? Where is
No,
it?
about a year or so ago, it didn't work. And I emailed them, and they said, "Oh, we're working on getting it working." And the next time I tried it was about a year or so later, and it worked.
So I have to delete the old account, or can I just start the EA?
If you start the EA with your account credentials, it'll just run.
No, I already have
Now, so
the
we get
account
the
created in
K-Schiller
auto
for
update.
September,
Let's just
month-on-month
try.
seasonally adjusted, looking for
Maybe
spot
it'll
7% on a
update.
prior spot 5%, the range spot 4 to 1.2%, with the year-on-year for September looking for 5.1% on a prior 5.2%, the range 3.8 to 5.7%. Also from the US, we get the monthly home price month-on-month for September, prior to 1.5, with the year-on-year prior of 8%, with the home price index prior of 297.7.
Welcome to blah blah blah. Drag and drop files. What? Drag and drop your MT5 shortcuts or executable terminal exit to the automatically installed EA. The fuck? Program files. Unhandled exception has occurred. Oh, maybe I have to close MetaTrader. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that doesn't work. Can I just put the EA somewhere? Yeah, that doesn't work for no reason.
Yeah, I just open up a random chart, stick the EA on it.
Yeah, but I cannot really unpack it. They have some stupid installer. Access to past denied. Ah, fuck you. Maybe open start as admin. That's why I hate Windows. Browse. Okay, that did work. Finish. Exit. Fuck off. Alright, uploading statements. Statement uploaded successfully. Let's see if it has created a new account now. Yeah, it did create a new account. Which is fine. Account must be fully verified, whatever. Well, I cannot place limit order. Oh, no, man. I'm just stupid. Buy limit. Price. 111. 807. Go to can. That's the command. Place.
So moving into 3 minutes now for this case Schiller. For the month-on-month seasonally adjusted, looking for spot 7%, the range spot 4 to 1.2%. With the year-on-year looking for 5.1%, the range 3.8 to 5.7%.
Euro dollar. Pound yen.
Can I force the update in some way, or do I have to wait now? guess waiting it is. Updated 4 minutes ago. Okay.
I've seen some buying come through here for the dollar. (1.3% for Case-Shiller month-on-month seasonally adjusted, 1.3% with the prior revised 1.4% from spot 5%. The year-on-year at 6.6% with prior revised 5.3 from 5.2%. The month-on-month non-seasonally adjusted 1.2%, prior revised 1.2 from 1.1%. The FHFA house price index month-on-month for September 1.7% on the prior 1.5%, with the house price purchase index quarter-on-quarter at 3.1% on the prior revised 1 from spot 8%.
Fucking MetaTrader. It always defaults to a micro lot. My cover positions were just 2 micro lots.
It should default to whatever your last trade was.
Somehow it doesn't. Every time I restart MetaTrader, it's 0.01.
Because I've had that happen, and I'm just like, okay, I have to, whatever, and it can't be a closed trade. It has to be an open trade. So you open something, and then after that, as long as you don't go to a lower position size, it should default to the last trade you took, that size.
Ah, that's why, yeah, sure, the last trade is always a micro lot. I just put limit orders with mini lots. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it used to drive me nuts. I was like, what is the problem? And I never figured it out. I was like, all right, okay.
I just casually placed the limit orders. I didn't really look much, and then I played around with my FX book EA. And it just broke out, and it placed me 2 micro lots. Great. You're gonna need 100,000 pips for break even.
Pound yen.
You're pretty sure I will ignore every move you make. Come over, come over, come over to me. I'm over here, you see. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm pretty sure you will ignore every move I make. But then you look at me and smile and I'm okay. You're probably confused, but that's the plan. Come over, come over, come over to me. I'm over here, you see.
Pound yen. Pound yen.
Okay then. Next roll.
Nice. Hard part's over.
Yeah, new limit orders. The world is a nice place again.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I just deleted the limit order for my FX book. Is it already verified? Track record not verified. Fuck you. How do I verify with the EA? Oh, it's gonna take a few hours. Okay, whatever. Now it says track record not verified, trading privileges verified. Track record is verified after comparing the data from directly blah blah whatever. So do it. Password updated. Okay, whatever. Whoa, what's going on? Ah, verified successfully. There we go. Track record verified. Trading privileges verified. Good boy. Oh, there's something to buy.
ECB's Lagarde there saying COVID-19 will cause lasting changes to the economy.
No.
Yeah, no shit. Captain Obvious.
It's like the other day when he interrupted me and he was like, Trump put out a tweet that the election was bullshit. Like, I was like, uh-huh. He's been saying that for like a month, it feels like. But he's the president, so it's important.
Down, left, right, I stand by your side. Low, high, up, tight, now let's take a ride. Flashing a smile, cover it up, but there's no surprise. As long as my heart goes, I got the beat. I got the beat. I got the beat.
Comments from Chinese Premier League coming through that the global economy may face imbalances as it does recover.
left, right, I stand by your side. Low, high, up, tight, now let's take a ride. Flashing a smile, cover it up, but there's no surprise. As long as my heart goes, I got the beat. I got the beat. I got the beat. I got the beat of the night.
Further comments from Chinese Premier League. China never deliberately goes after trade surplus, but wants to achieve trade balance and sustainable development. More from Chinese Premier League, the economy will achieve positive growth in 2020.
Evening.
Oh, it keeps going up. I just closed everything. I'm gonna call it a day with 0.5% profit.
It would be super convenient being able to send money to and from Infoid via Cash App. You should definitely consider adding this to the site. It's incredibly fast transfers.
Aussie dollar.
why not?
Hey.
What's going on? Body armor arrived yet?
Yeah, I bought some.
Oh my god.
It was like the last thing I did. I was like fucking like, God, that was like an existential crisis.
I bet.
I wanted to stop thinking about it, so I was like, I gotta fucking choose.
It's a big decision.
Yeah, it is though. Yeah, there's like 8-week lead times and shit, so.
Just imagine if it saves your life further down the line.
Well, I mean, if not, I'll just hand it off to someone else. Like, I don't know. Seems like something good to get. Well, I still can.
Nice ounce of vape juice. God damn it. Trader update. Oh shit, looks like I got stopped out of gold.
I'm still long on gold and scaled in.
Yeah, I put my stop below that that daily support level.
Okay. It might go even more down, but currently I reduced my average price to 1812.5. It was 1818 and now it's 1812. Yeah, so it will go back up here. So, but I'm not heavy at all, so I can hold forever.
Fair enough. I've got no clue what to trade. Ooh, actually here I do. Aussie yen. It's on a resistance level. In a bit of a pinch on the 4 hour.
Yeah, I missed the DAX trade because I woke up late.
Unlucky.
Swing was in and he got it.
What's swinging?
Yeah, swing was in on the DAX trade and he got the V shape.
Oh, nice.
I'm not in a DAX, it hasn't moved at all.
No, I mean in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So like 6 hours ago.
Oh, I think this update's made my fucking profit loss indicator on, I mean my, what you call it? It's made something obsolete. Because it's not working. Let's try this again.
I mean the update on C-Trader.
Yeah, it's made my P&L indicator not work. Oh wait, no, it is working. I just had the wrong account up. I haven't finished my coffee yet. That's a good excuse.
Ah, fuck it. I'm done. 0.5% is good enough. Alright, have a good one, everybody. It was a quick day, I guess. 0.5% is pretty good, I think. So, see you guys tomorrow for some real trading, I mean Forex.